Welcome everyone back to the channel, and today we are going to be playing BioShock, the remastered. And just wanted to get on here, thank everyone for their comments and on the kind words. We are a small channel and we are just getting started, so all of the words of encouragement and the follows and the likes and comments are greatly appreciated. And if there are any other games that you would like to see on the channel, be sure to put them in the comments below. And be sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this content, and or if you're not enjoying the content, hit the thumbs down and let me know what games you're interested in seeing on the channel. Again, I'm welcoming to all constructive criticism. I realize that some of the games I play are old, but some of the new games are crap. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. So some of the newer games are pretty crap. And the older ones just are more visually appealing and have staying power. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump back into BioShock Remastered. Okay, let's go ahead and resume from where we were. Let's reload, and no, we don't want any of that. Let's make sure we have all of our weapons. Oh, we can't reload that. I hear some pitter patters of some pizzas. I wonder. I always wanted to see if, if we could break it. Let's go through here. Farmer's Market. Oh yeah, hold on. We need to go this way. And this is our friend. Just kind of. Oh, what can we get? Let's make sure we can get anything. No, nothing that we need. We don't need that yet.
I do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told. I always just do what I'm
Yeah? Gonna do what you're told? Why don't you just die? Okay, there's Big Brother over there, Mr. Bubbles.
Hey there, fellas. You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man? Why stay on the sidelines? For the new sports come visit us at the Met Pass for a free 2-hour trial. You'll appreciate the difference.
Oh, did we all... We didn't kill this one.
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, lovely Toluca in a foul-smelling diving suit. And she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
I think they're pretty badass. Hello? They kicked my ass a few times.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the animal oozing out of the corner of her mouth is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, her dirty clothes. That dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Who do you hate then? Oh, we're finding all kinds of stuff here. What is this code? Pump room. Can we hack it? No.
We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong. I just want to go to sleep.
Wait a
Here.
second. Nobody touches you!
Go to sleep. What about you? You got a code? I need a code for this pump room. I guarantee it's gonna be over there. No. No? Ah. And you guys didn't have it. Bean swap? Okay, so this is still the farmer's market. I don't find a code for that pump. I wonder if we have it in our... Oh, I just did a damn... Here. Wonder if we have it in one of our... notes. No, that's welcome to Rapture, message radio. Offer a deal. Smuggling ring? No. Anything in here about the pump?
We're putting all the bathyspheres in lockdown until further notice. Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. But the boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
Oh, that doesn't happen. Well, okay, well. We'll have to look for it another time.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
Okay, so now we're going into the winery. I think we did this last time, but maybe not. Order killed.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the armor can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad thing. Report any unexplained water promptly on this.
What is the greatest lie ever created?
Yeah, this is our
What
friend
is the most
here.
vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on
We
mankind?
hacked that.
Slavery, the Holocaust, dictatorship. No,
Okay. Oh, we gotta go in here. Oh, it was the bees.
I'm sorry, Father. I'll do what you said.
What are we supposed to be doing then? Oh, we gotta get 7 enzymes. Okay.
I'll do what you say.
I don't have any more Adam.
Father,
Okay. And
here it is! Yeah! I'm trying, Mr. Ryan. Please don't judge me. Is this good enough for you?
stop moving! Oh.
I still make it harder than it needs to be. Get on
Damn it! It takes so slow to bring up my magic. How many do we have, though? 4 of 7? Damn it, we had more before! Motherfuckers. Alright, we're gonna have to start using, no, we don't want to use, yeah, we'll just use a buckshot. We're just gonna start shooting them in the face. No, we don't want to go into the winery. We already did the winery. Oh.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Are you a man or a slave? Are ya? Are ya? Are ya? Huh? Comments down below. You a man or you a slave? Give me that. Okay, so you had some things on you. How many do I have? We only have 4 of 7. Okay.
My life! Mine! Blood! Oh my god, I'm bleeding! You think I can't get to you? Fine! I'll chase you then!
Haha! I probably should have bought that beehive plasm.
Mom? Dad? Can you come get me?
Nobody can get you anymore, son. Damn it! You take forever to fire! It's a powerful shotgun, but it just takes forever to fire. It's very annoying.
It'd be easier if you just come out.
I don't like you coming round here.
Why isn't anyone there?
Not where I can
It's good enough for you!
Okay, so we have 4 of 7. Apparently, these people do not mind being stung by these bees. Personally, I do not want to be stung by any damn bee. And this side is complete.
find a sword on you. Like bastard. Probably one more chase. Oh,
Alright, let's use his first aid. Where are these people coming from, damn it? Leave me and my bees alone. Okay, so that side has been checked. Come on, fire! Apparently I'm out of ammo.
Okay, I did it! Can I go now?
Damn it! Alright, let's move to a different gun. We still only have 4 of 7.
Just want to go to sleep. Just want to go to sleep. Huh? We have turned away from your light. I trained
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Constantly dead, rather live.
Where heretic! Out of my face! You're nothing!
We only have 4 of 7, yet we checked everybody. We checked all these beehives. Vending machine.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Oh, we probably should buy some of these. We got plenty of money. We need them. Can't take it with you. Let's go ahead and load up on these. Keep that full. Let's go ahead and add some of these. Oh, might as well get some. There we go.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value!
Okay, so I've checked. Oh, hold on. Is it telling me to go somewhere else? Oh, I need to get 4 distilled waters. I have enough enzymes. Where the hell am I thinking?
I traded you, O Lord, for Mammon. And what did it get me? Huh?
Hey, Mary, everything okay?
Did you hear that Andrew Ryan took control of Fontaine Futuristics? I'm helping that.
Slow down there, little lady.
Sorry, Chance, I'm real upset. We came to Rapture to get away from government muscling in on private business people.
Sure
I'm
thing,
sorry,
Mary.
Father.
Andrew Ryan.
I'll do what's
Taking control of anything. The government council just assumes stewardship of Fontaine Futuristics until all of Frank Fontaine's crimes and trails against the people of Rapture are sorted out. Everything will be back to normal.
Really? Well, that's a weight off my shoulders.
Remember, Mary, doubting the council only.
I wore it for you, Father. Tonight.
Doubting the console will only get you killed, Mary. Oh, you just come out of nowhere, did you, buddy? But you didn't think I had a Tommy gun, did you? So you won't try that again now, will ya? Oh.
Your river!
It's called spray and pray, buddy. Learn the meaning. Any more of you bastards want to come out of nowhere and try to sneak out attack me? What's this? Oh, what is this? Distilled water? Nice. Armor piercing. Oh yeah, here we go. UVent. Let's see. I can't do a Lyris Vector. I can do some ammo, some armor piercing, some explosive boom boom, and anti-personnel. I think. I think I would rather do the explosive buck. I have a lot of the nails or the screws. I only have 4 of the shells. And the shells is what it's gonna, so an anti-personnel requires 3. The explosive buck requires 2. And, armor piercing requires 3. So I could do 2 sets of, so I would get 6 explosive buckshot. Will I need, no. Rubber hose, battery. I could probably do 2 of those as well. So let's do 2 of these and 2 of these. Okay. Okay, let's let Big Daddy pass by since he's alone, is not bothering little girls. Almost died on my coffee. What a way to go. Death by coffee. Okay, is there any more distilled water up here? Or down here? Aha, there is.
We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong.
I need one more. We the people. Oh, I can upgrade something. What do I want to upgrade? Let's upgrade our shotgun fire rate. There we go. But we're gonna hold on. We have 21 explosive shells. 40 armor piercing and 35 anti-personnel. So let's do some anti-personnel. Whoa! Who's throwing a barrel at me?
You think I can't get to you?
Yeah. Where did you go?
It's my life!
Okay, I need another distilled water. There's one. Making sure it's safe.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, head to a crafting station. Then, head back to High Lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear that ball right up.
I'm sorry, what was he saying? I was too busy killing. Time to smoke a cigarette. Oh, we had a health thing here. We could, oh, but we only have $14. We don't have enough dollars. Now we do. Oh, here is some more distilled water. I'll take it just in case we screw something else up. Ain't nothing like looting and scooting. Oh, more cigarettes to smoke. Here's some more distilled water. Maybe we could use drink the wine. Okay, we checked all of this, we smoked all their cigarettes, and we drank all their wine. He's not coming, buddy. I think, did we clear this all out? I'm pretty sure we did. Let's just do a quick... Oh, we didn't drink all other wine. What else is down here? Your first mistake was you jumped. You jumped too soon. Your second mistake... Oh, Golden Films Reels. You've unlocked an episode of the director's commentary. Dun dun dun! Play Excite music here. Play it now or view it later from the main menu. Spoiler warning, the commentary contains in-depth discussion of plot details, including the ending. First-time players may wish to complete the game before viewing. Let's save it for later. Well, how do we save it for later? We're not gonna come back for it, so, and we can't. Alright, you know what? Let's play
Nailing
it.
the perfect marriage of story to gameplay is a science that many developers still struggle with today. BioShock has left an indelible mark on gaming narrative that can be seen and felt in many modern releases, but Irrational's motto remained from the beginning: don't start with the story, start with the gameplay.
Imagining BioShock, the creative process.
A lot of fans probably wonder about the process you go through in writing the story and the design for a game like BioShock. You've talked about how, it evolved over time and what eventually ships is very different than your initial vision. Do you guys write like a script or a design document for the game and that becomes sort of the Bible that everyone drives towards, or do you iterate much more?
It's different for every game. Like System Shock 2, I went back to it recently. I wrote a design document, and we started that project in September, and the design document I saw was dated like October or something. So in a month, I wrote the design document, and it didn't change. A lot of it, got expanded upon, but the basic design really didn't change on that. Where on BioShock, I think it evolved in real time much more. We had a pretty substantial design shift, like a year before the ship date.
For BioShock?
BioShock, yeah. It got to be much more about the experience of being in Rapture than about being in your character sheet. And so the game evolved more towards that experiential kind of thing and making sure every idea was expressed in the world as well as just on your character sheet. So before you'd have a lot of things like, oh, I'm doing fire damage or electrical damage, but that was sort of a number flying off a head versus, the whole notion of there's barrels and you light them on fire and then you can pick them up and throw them.
But you'd have stats coming off characters and all that stuff?
Much more so.
Oh, really?
And that evolved, we did a design shift, but I don't know how well that got documented. I think we were moving so fast that we were just sort of changing things, laying down the tracks as we went right ahead of us. And the same with the screenplay, there is no screenplay. It's a bunch of probably Excel files and fragments of Word documents that I'd write it. I'd go to recording sessions and I'd rewrite on the fly once I hear the actor perform, because once the actor takes on it, you listen to their voice and you say, what you wrote doesn't really matter. Like, what is the right thing for this actor playing this role to be saying? So I tend to do a lot of rewriting in the session. And then, like, you have a bug late at night where somebody says, oh, this doesn't make any sense. And you're like, oh, God, you have to write a new audio log and try to get the actor back in. Or you figure out what's the best way to get this idea across. Yeah. And is it an audio log? Is it a poster on the wall? Is it a piece of text that pops up on the screen? That's always depending on how much time you have and what actor availability is. So, the plans sort of fall apart. I think we've worked on that a bunch since on the new project we're working on, where we are trying to document things a lot better and keep things a lot more logical. But the train was running so fast on BioShock that we just sort of.
Early on, we got the Andrew Ryan scene in, like we'd said before, and that was kind of like the keystone. Like, we're going to put a lot of work into this, so this can't change. Everything that happens before or after that don't really involve a lot of departments working together to make a scene, those things are very malleable. And if you need to change audio logs to represent a story, if you need to add lines or take away lines, that's very doable. And I think for a while we even had like text to speech.
We even did that, I remember for Infinite with Booker and Elizabeth and other dialogue, and that really didn't work very well, because you'd have these dramatic scenes, and it'd be like, Elizabeth, we need to go to Comstock, and it just, it was almost had no value as far as I was concerned.
Atlas radioed on ahead. Says you were looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if you heads up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
Ken has so much of, these games in his head, and you're sort of, you can keep it all straight, or try to, with all the different things and changes. But from the team perspective, Sean, because this is evolving and Ken's thinking in his head about how this all ties together, how does the team sort of keep up with, what the whole game is going to look like?
There's a lot of specifics that can change. For instance, Atlas used to have a Southern drawl. Right. And then, we recast to the Irish.
And we actually cast an actor, wrote the lines, did the whole thing, and realized that people hated that character and distrusted him from the first start. So we had to rewrite him, recast him, redo everything.
Yeah. From a team perspective, you kind of get a sense on which things are going to be really volatile and that you probably want to push off till later, because if you work on it now, it might change. Larger themes don't tend to change too much, meaning we knew we were in Rapture, we knew we had Big Daddies, we knew we had Little Sisters, we knew we had Splicers, we knew what the arc of the story was about Jack coming into Rapture, and the specifics of this radio log versus that radio log didn't really affect anyone outside the audio team at that time, because we could still build the environment. We still knew what the environment was. We still knew what the animations were. There are areas you learn just by working in the same space for a while that this scene, I'm not touching this yet because I know that it's going to get changed a lot. I think these themes are pretty nailed down, so I'm going to focus the team on getting these things done.
I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're going to need to draw out of hiding, but you're going to have to trust me.
The audio logs were, a great part of the game, and something that if you're a true fan, people really go in and listen to those and piece that all together. But I imagine there's a lot of work that goes into deciding, this is better for an audio log versus game dialogue, and there's the act of sort of cutting back and sort of saying, we need to be clear about what the narrative is for the game. What was that process like? The audio logs, were there things you added at the end, or were those, ideas that you had for the game, but then said, hey, maybe we'd demote these a little bit and make them audio logs?
As Sean was saying, there's sort of a hierarchy of expense that you have to face, and so any ideas you have to get across, especially as you start playing the game, you realize, well, this doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense. You have to figure out how you can introduce that idea. And generally, as the train is moving, you try to think of cheaper and cheaper ways to get those ideas across. If it's less important, it goes to an audio log. If it's less important, it goes to a poster on the wall.
Well, there's also characters that you can bring in that have audio logs that aren't. Atlas, Tenenbaum, those are your big ones. You can bring in somebody to do a short, a few different audio logs. It's a character that some players may not even find, but it adds a little bit of depth to Rapture.
And it also, usually each character generally is a about a certain idea, and we don't just sort of come up with characters like we have an idea problem that we need to solve, and so let's introduce a character who's this guy, and he will be the guy who sort of shepherds you through that idea.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur, but I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
So as you're going through the game and, writing things, rewriting things, were there things with the original BioShock that you've always been surprised that more people didn't pick up on, or was there something that, a connection to a character you thought was really going to resonate with people, which, didn't? Anything like that?
No, it's the opposite. I was amazed, I don't know how you felt, but I was amazed how many people connected to the Would You Kindly stuff. Because I think it was when I wrote that speech, I don't think anybody on the team was like, oh my God, this is like really this or that. And I don't think I really had any sense that people were going to connect to it. I think we ended up sort of over time finding more ways to support the notion throughout the game.
Yep.
And I don't think I really, until I heard Pat put together the revelation moment, whereas where you had all the bits that Atlas had said to you in the past building up, and then there was a visual that went along with that. That's when I realized it was going to be a really powerful moment. But even so, I still was, did I think people were really going to connect to it or really even understand it? Because it's pretty out there. And that it was meta commentary too. I think that completely, I thought oh, it's kind of meta, cool. But people connected to it in a much bigger way.
Yeah, the choice to age and everything, and also just, being able to kind of roll back and think of all those other moments throughout the game. And it's a great revelation like that. They're few and far between in games where you sort of then you want to play it again, you're just like, oh wow, really, that does all make sense, right?
Yeah, I think as a team, we were definitely proud of what we had done. But up till that point, SWAT 4 was the biggest game that we worked on, and we had no expectation of that anybody would pick this up. Or even like BioShock cosplay. I remember the first cosplay I saw with the guy in the Big Daddy suit, and his little daughter was in the kitchen cabinet. I think that was the first one I saw. I was like, what? Whoa, people know this stuff? That's insane.
Yeah, people were building these outfits, and that only expanded with Infinite. I mean, that sort of went crazy with Infinite, with people cosplaying Elizabeth and Luteces and Booker. It meant a lot to people, and I don't think that's something we ever saw coming, and we're deeply grateful for it, because it's one thing to make a game and get good reviews and stuff like that. It's another thing to have things that people are having their weddings themed around it, and their tattoos and naming their children after characters. You can't plan for that, and I think the only way that could happen is if you just make something that you're deeply in love with and passionate about. I can say we were. It was something there was a lot of passion on the team about, but we didn't know people were gonna take away what they did.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Part of the challenge with that, though, is when people love fiction so much and they dive into every word written in every audio log and try and connect all the fiction, make sure it all makes sense. Are there any things from that game that you sort of look back and it's like, oh wow, we didn't explain this?
Okay, that was enough. I don't know how long this thing was going on, but we ain't got all damn day, okay? Take some of these napalms. And some more distilled water. Some cigarettes. Can't pick up that Eve. And what is this? Photographer's eye? It's a combat tonic. Okay. I don't really care to take away anything. What the hell? Okay, come on. happens? Hold on.
Would you kindly get this thing crafted already? Air's only getting thinner down here.
Okay, the green, that must be my friend, Okay. Well, that certainly was fun. Gene bank. Oh, you know, we probably should see about... Oh, we don't even have more cookies, so we can't buy anymore. Okay, there's a Big Daddy. He just freely walks around, don't he? Like, he don't give a shit. Okay. Is there anything, in that camera room? Alright, let's auto hack him. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Show him we don't fuck around here in Rapture. Okay, what am I, stuck on something? Anything here? Looks like it's a workbench. Come here, give me your monies. And your pistol. Alright, let's blow this taco stand. Damn. We ain't got much ammo there. Yeah, let's use up this, can we do, alright, so this is what we need to make, right? A Lazarus. Let me double check. Allows you to random garbage and turn it into useful items, yeah. Yeah, create the Lazarus vector. Okay. Okay. Completed.
From the sounds of that you invented, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus Vector. Now drop the vector into a gadget called Central Misting Control.
Whoa, beyond
Then we'll look at
Hey, not me, buddy. Nobody told you to walk into the fire. Alright, fuck you then. You started the war and I'm gonna finish it. You thought that I forgot? Anything in the rivet gun? Nope. It'd be nice to pick up that rivet gun and just shoot people with it. Okay, that's my, let's go ahead and heal up since we got some cash on it.
But it can also be a dangerous place. Any of these will come back. Report any unexplained water from.
It'll be easier if you just come out.
Okay. You wanted me to come out. Oh, one of my alarms is going off. Good to have friends. Where am I going? Oh, that's... Where am I going? To Arcadia. Oh, I gotta go back to Arcadia. I gotta go all the way back to Arcadia? Lame. Okay, folks, I think we're gonna stop it here and pick up next week, going back to the bee farm, or not the bee farm, the forest under the ocean. But hopefully you're looking forward to joining me next week as we continue Rapture, discovering Rapture. And thank you and goodbye.